What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Time with Joe. I appreciate anybody subscribed, anybody checking out this video. I truly appreciate it. Hit the like button on here. Share this video if you enjoy the content. Today, I have another unboxing for you. It is a fragrance related video. You know I love my fragrances. Let's get right into it. Today, this is from Ross. This was a $6.99 pickup, a small travel size. This is Perry Ellis 360 Red, and this stuff has so many different variations, whether it comes to men or women. The colognes have about 3 to 4, the green, the original blue one, there's black, there's all different variations. The women's have pink, there's like rosé 360, all these different variations. Too many for me to probably test out, so I just wanted to give the 360 Red a try, and I was reading, and there is a lot of comparisons to Aqua di Gio. And if you know Aqua di Gio, it's a great classic, very clean, masculine, mature, fresh out of the shower. You can't go wrong with it, and a lot of people say this is very close to it, so I'm excited to try this. I want to pick up a bottle of the original Aqua di Gio. I used to have one, used all of it, and the only one I have now is Profondo, yeah, the blue one. So I'm excited to at least have this if I don't have the original Aqua di Gio, and this for $6.99. Great pickup, I feel like. I hope it's even more rewarding if I enjoy the scent. And so let's get into this. I'm on Fragnatica, and the description for this says 360 Red for Men by Perry Ellis is an oriental spicy fragrance for men. 360 Red for Men was launched in 2003. Wow, so this has been around for a while. I've always kept an eye on these in rack stores, not really any time besides rack stores, but always in Ross they have these. They have the bigger bottles sometimes, but it's a good to at least get my nose on this in the travel size and see if I like it, and maybe when I do see it later on down the line I could pick up a bottle. So let's continue. The nose behind this fragrance is Jean-Louis Grauby, whoever that is. If you know who that is, drop some comments, and if you know of any other fragrances that they've been the nose behind, let me know. Top notes for this are lime, bergamot, cinnamon, orange, mandarin orange, cloves, and nutmeg. Middle notes are lavender and coriander. Coriander, what is coriander? I think I've heard of that before, but let's see what coriander is defined as. Coriander refers to Coriandrum sativum, an aromatic plant where all parts are edible. Wow, I didn't know that. Coriander, all parts are edible. So you better know what you're eating, though, if you're going to eat a plant. You don't want to go eating some poison ivy, huh? And the base notes are musk, patchouli, red cedar, vetiver, sandalwood, and oak moss. And going back to the cinnamon, I read that one of the cons of this fragrance, it says prominent cinnamon note may be polarizing. So we'll see once I get my nose on it if that holds true and the cinnamon note is maybe overpowering and just too much. I don't know yet. The rest of the cons, fragile or poorly functioning atomizer. Okay, I don't know if that holds true with the travel size and the 3.4s, the 1.7s. Awkward and polarizing bottle design. We'll pull the bottle out eventually, but it's just like a round top, like a ball on the top, and just a normal bottle. So I don't know why people are giving fuss about that. And then last con is harsh synthetic opening, resembles household cleaner. Does not sound good, but maybe the dry down will be better. To run through the pros of this fragrance, what people say: affordable price, ideal for warm weather casual wear, fresh, spicy, aquatic scent, and there is the Aqua di Gio comparison there. Highly versatile for various occasions, that's good. Broad appeal across all age groups, cost effective, proven mass appealing, compliment getter. Okay, these are all in the same ballpark, so let's just get into the unboxing here. Main accords: citrus, fresh, spicy, aromatic, warm, spicy, woody, and there is the cinnamon again. So let's get this box open. So again, here's the bottle, and I don't know what's the big deal about this. The little round ball at the top, it looks like a dropper or like a small little medicine bottle to me. What else is this for? Maybe like a Christmas related ornament or something like that. I don't know. But okay, 360 Red for Men by Perry Ellis. And the atomizer does not look the best. This atomizer reminds me of something that you would get at the thrift store or something, at the Dollar Tree, like a cologne from the Dollar Tree, or at the flea market. That's what I wanted to say. Couldn't think there for a second. This does not look like a high-end atomizer. That's all I gotta say. So let's give it a first spray. I like the red bottle, obviously 360 Red. So let's see these comparisons. Here we go. Oh yeah, so close to Aqua di Gio. A lot of people said way more spicy, but I don't think it's any more spicy than Aqua di Gio. Hopefully it holds, because it's and a lot of people said it's better in the air than Aqua di Gio. I don't know. I think it'll be a compliment getter. I think it'll turn heads. Yeah, it's so close. It's like a 9 out of 10 Aqua di Gio. So if you like Armani Aqua di Gio, the original, the white frosted bottle, and you want something a little cheaper, or you want to give someone something that smells similar to it, definitely 360 Perry Ellis is a great alternative. I'm gonna see how long this lasts. It's 8:28 right now. We'll see. I'll be back later on in this video, and I'll give you my take on projection, longevity. We'll see how long it sits around. So I'm gonna put it on my wrist too. Atomizer's not bad at all. It just from the outside, it looks like a Dollar Tree type cologne bottle. Go get this if you want a cheap freshie, and enjoy it, guys. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, and stay enjoying the content. Have a great night. Stay safe. Going back to the projection, I'm going to give this about, out of 10, I'll give this like a 5 or a 6. It is not very strong. The scent just, yeah, definitely reminds me like 95% close to Aqua di Gio. Longevity, I don't feel like it's going to push past a 5 or a 6 either. So this is definitely a starter fragrance. Obviously, the price reflects that. But if you love the Aqua di Gio and you want to buy your child or someone you love in your life, and you're not 100% sure if they're going to love it, just get the cheaper version here, and let them determine if they like it enough to maybe jump up to the real stuff. Or if they're satisfied with this 360 Red, great. All right, guys, so I wanted to make a next day follow-up on this stuff. I originally gave it like a 5, 6 for projection and longevity, but I have to say this sticks around for a while. I ended up doing the last video and went to go sit down, watch Netflix with my wife for a good 4 or 5 hours, binge watching Worst Neighbor Ever. I suggest go check it out. There's a new season out, and this stuck around the entire time. By the time I went up to bed at 12 a.m., it was still there for sure. So for $6.99, the travel size, I am fairly impressed. The Aqua di Gio notes in there are definitely present. One individual online had mentioned bug spray, and I think my nose at first was just so stuck on that comment that that's what I kind of smelled, but I don't believe it's there anymore, unless it just left after the first few sprays of this bottle. I don't know, but very impressive. Perry Ellis Red. If you are a Aqua di Gio fan, this is for you. If you like other colognes similar to Aqua di Gio, fresh out of the shower, as I said, this is for you. This is a great pickup, starter pickup. This is not for someone if they're really into colognes and they have a collection of 15 plus bottles. They may keep this in their collection, but they're not going to be like it's not a wow fragrance. I got to give this stuff its props. The longevity is great, the projection not so much, so I'm going to keep the projection original score of 5 to 6, and the longevity I'm going to bump it up to a 7 or 8. It sticks around for sure. So if you need something, or if you're out and you're going to a party, or you're going to a gathering and you're just looking to stop at Ross or Rack Store, and you see this and you just want to throw a cologne on quick, this is a great pickup. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching.